think I grew a lot this weekend, both just in, personal growth, but also seeing how this process works, like growing in that awareness or how this works, and having hope, and that by continuing this work, I will continue to grow. It was really neat to be with people who have been doing this longer, and just to observe how well you can observe things going on in other people that I'm not able to do that yet. So that's cool. That's also growth potential I can see that, hopefully I can get that ability. It's just really been wonderful, really wonderful. And to have people this like competent and advanced and deep, but like no ego stuff running. That's just so great. It's just like clear air, or it's just so rare, I think, to be in a room full of people and there's not like egos. It's been a joy. I look forward to more to come, and I thank everybody for this time and all the feedback I received, and it's really great.
I feel like fun has been the word of the weekend. It's funny because it keeps coming up, whether in certain moments we do seem to mean it, and other moments the video tells us something different than we thought we were feeling, but I really did have fun. And I really love the people that I've met through work with Andrew, including Andrew. It's just it's fun. I'm just having fun. And like, of course, there's a lot of, it's super deep work. Even if I feel nervous in myself, I feel welcomed by the group, and it's fun. And everybody's so insightful and has their own tones and things. I'm very impressed, and this is the specific area where I'm hard to impress, I think. But yeah, so the things that I've gotten myself, first of all, are just like new awarenesses of ways I'm codependent, that like I've been working on that for 15 years. And, just like getting to these subtleties, it's, and I feel that I dropped part of that this weekend, TBD, but that's how it feels. That's another thing, is just I think the quality of awareness with everybody here, and probably undergirded by Andrew, but it just feels easier to let go of things in this space. What else? Oh yeah, I got to receive the first like kind of overtly positive feedback that I've ever received in a workshop, and I've done many, not just with Andrew, but in general. Yeah, and I've historically thought, I've just focused so much on the negative or what I'm doing wrong and things like this. So to get to receive that in a group too, and to like feel the vulnerabilities with it, I can only imagine that that's going to open me up to that ability to receive and see positivity and like enjoy what's being reflected to me more often, because that's my experience, is that every time I open myself up to an experience like that, especially when it's magnified by having all these people around and participating with me, then I tend to get to experience that more. So thank you.
I've been wondering for about, I guess, a year since I started my work with Andrew, and he talked about a slackline, a rope between two trees, and you walk it. And I'm just like, okay, how does this do anything? Or so this weekend I was really informed at all the information that this gives, all of the data through the equipment and the abilities that Andrew has to make all of this work. But it is incredible, the amount of data that is shown. And I'm just aghast at the amount. And then it's not only when you walk the line, it's the people on either side, there's data coming off of them, and so powerful how, as Andrew was saying, when one of the team was managing the camera, and how we do one thing is how we do everything, and how the camera is done, and then how the assistants are, and it's just so informative. And I'm really grateful to have actually been able to do it now and feel it. And then it was a lot easier than I thought it would be. I fell into wanting it to be harder, and that's all my stories running, and really, really grateful for this opportunity. And then having everybody here and getting their feedback, and then being able to give feedback on others, it really solidifies it in my mind that I can receive the feedback for myself, because it's so easy to dismiss it for myself. But then I give it to others and I really feel it. And the triangulation of, all the different data points just really match to where I can't argue with what the Slackline gives. And it's just, it is a beautiful process. And I just feel really, really grateful to be here. Thank you, Andrew.
Welcome.
Thank you, everybody.
Grateful to have you here.
Thank you.
I have really enjoyed this weekend, even though there were some uncomfortable moments. I've really enjoyed being with each of you guys and sharing this space, experiencing each of you and your unique expressions. I'm so appreciative of this group work after doing this work by myself for so long. It's giving me life to be with other people who get it. I'm very happy to be here with you guys. I'm feeling in myself some disappointment and frustration in getting the same feedback that I get every single time when I feel like I'm like, okay, I'm doing it different this time, and then I'm not yet again. So I'm feeling some stuff around that. I look forward to receiving new types of feedback, just to sharing more depth with each of you guys. It's such, I've said it before, but it's really just such an honor to be with you guys who are so courageous and so willing to just go into this stuff, and so like wholeheartedly and open-heartedly. It's so beautiful. There's so much sincerity, and it inspires me so much to keep doing that myself. And so I look forward to more explorations and healing with all of you guys.
It was a very different experience being in person, which I know I've mentioned a couple times, with doing the Slackline and the data in the cinema, and in the cinematic experience, and in the zooming in and the zooming out, the perspectives that adds that added over the Zoom workshop that I did was very very enriching. Made me look at things in life, my life, other people's lives, in an expanded way. I had a really big breakthrough, and there were a lot of tears, and I felt immense pain, so suffering that I've been in, of not having not allowing myself to have more intimacy with people and letting love in. And I've been blocking it. Just the pain from that, the suffering, I felt that so deeply. Yeah, I'm choosing not to do that anymore with my existing relationships, my friendships, uh, family relationships, and dating life. Also with new friendships, I'm choosing to make new friendships where I can show up from a place of much deeper vulnerability. Because that's how I want to show up, with a much deeper vulnerability than I have, so that I can feel more connected to everyone. Because it was just made so clear to me in this workshop that I'm holding myself back and missing out. And all the things I want, like, I can get if I'm just more vulnerable with people, the thing that I'm avoiding so much. I'm so scared to do it. Um, so that was like a really big breakthrough for me. And there are a lot of laughs too, and we're laughing a lot, and it was fun. There's humor, there's joy, and so that was really nice, to kind of take the edge off and relax a little bit, and that was good. And food was really good, and the hosting was top class. So thank you so much. Um, the feedback from everybody, Andrew, of course, but I'm looking, every single other person, the feedback, the connections that I had with all of you in this workshop, like, you helped me so much. The last workshop, I got such great feedback. This workshop, I got amazing feedback again. And sometimes I feel like there's just like a disbelief, like, wow, life can be this vulnerable, this beautiful, and if I just open up more all the time. So that's really nice. And yeah, thank you, Andrew. It was a really great experience. Thank you.